Hello dear students, today we have to understand what is a surd and the topics, the terms related with surds. Also we have to solve some examples of practice set 2.3. Now let's start what is a surd. Now look at these examples. You know values of these numbers. Now square root of 25. What is the square root of 25? It is 5. What is the square root of 16? It is 4. Cube root of 8. It is 2. Now square root of 5. Square root of 5, you know that square root of 5 is an irrational number, because when we find its decimal value, we find its decimal form by division method. We know that its decimal form is non-terminating and non-recurring. Similarly, square root of 10 is also an irrational number. Cube root of 15 is also an irrational number. So the square root or cube root of a number may be rational number or irrational number. Here you see on the left side that the square root or cube root of these numbers, these are rational numbers. Square root of 25, that is 5, or square root of 16, 4, cube root of 8, this is 2. So these are rational numbers and these are irrational numbers. And these numbers which are on the right side, these are called surds. These are called surds. These are not surds, these are surds. यही आपको समझना है. अब इनकी डेफिनेशन क्या है, सर्ड्स की डेफिनेशन क्या है? सो nth रूट ऑफ a is called a surd if n is a natural number greater than 1. N is a natural number, means n may be 2, 3, 4 or so on. So n should be a natural number greater than 1 and a is any positive rational number. A is a positive rational number. So this may be that a may be a natural number this may be an fraction. We may say fraction, that is square root of 5 upon 9 or cube root of 25 upon 7. So this may be a natural number or this may be an fraction. So a is a positive rational number and its value, the value of nth root of a, this value, suppose this value is x, and if x is an irrational number, the answer, the value is irrational number, then that number is called a surd. Okay. Now कौन सी हमने बातें आपको कौन सी बातें याद रखनी है? There are two conditions. Number one, n should be a positive, n should be a natural number greater than 1, a should be positive rational number, and the third condition, its value, answer, should be an irrational number. If the value is rational, then it is not a surd. The value should be irrational, then that number is called a surd. Now here आपको ये याद रखना है कि n is called the order of the surd. N is called the order of the surd and a is called radicand. A is called radicand and this sign is called the radical sign. Radical sign. Okay. This is about surds. Now I will write some examples here and you have to say whether these numbers are surds or not. Square root of 40, square root of 81, cube root of 8, cube root of 9. These are the four numbers. Now you have to tell me whether these are surds or not. Is this number a surd? Now this number square root of 40, this can also be written as 4 factors of 40 are 4 into 10. Now square root of 4 is 2, that we will write outside the bracket. So 2 root 10. Now here we don't know the square root of 10 or the square root of 10, its decimal form is non-terminating, non-recurring. Square root of 10 is irrational, and the order is square root. Square root means 2. Order n is called the order of the surd. It should be greater than 1. Natural number greater than 1, it is 2. So this number is a surd. 3 conditions are satisfied. Order is natural number greater than 1. Radicand is a positive rational number, and the value is irrational. Therefore this number is a surd. Next number is square root of 81. What is the square root of 81? Square root of 81 can also be written, we know that square root of 81 is 9. So square root of 81 is 9. This can also be written, 81 can be written as 9 square. So square and square root cancel out, so the value is 9. This 9, as the value is a rational number, as the value is a rational number, therefore this square root of 81 is not a surd. Cube root of 8, is this a surd? No, this is also not a surd, because cube root of 8 means 8 can be written as 2 cube. Cube root cancel out, so this value is 2, and as this number is rational, as the value is rational, therefore this number cube root of 8 is also not a surd. Cube root of 9. Now cube root of 9, order 3 is greater than 1. Order 3 is a natural number greater than 1, and the radicand is positive rational number, but the value is also irrational. The value is also irrational, therefore this number is a surd. So these two are surds and these two numbers are not surd. Now what we will do, we will solve the question number 1 and 2 of practice set 2.3, जिससे आपके जो कंसेप्ट है ये एकदम क्लियर और पक्का हो जाएगा. Now question number 1 in practice set 2.3 is state the order of the given surds. Now what is the order here? Is 7 the order? No, 7 is the radicand. Then what is the order? Order is 3. Here the order of the surd, here the order of the surd is 3. Simple. Order is 3. Now what is the order here? Is 5 the order? No, 5 is not the order. 5 root 12. 5 square root of 12. So the order is 2, not 5. Order is 2. Here the order of the surd is 2. Next, 4th root of 10. What is the order here? Order is 4. Here the order of the surd is 4. And what is the order here? No order means order is 2. If there is no order, then the order of the surd is 2. So here again the order of the surd is 2. Okay, very simple. Now let's see question number 2. State which of the following are surds. Sub question number 1, cube root of 51. Now we know the 3 conditions for a number to be surd. Number 1, order n should be greater than 1. A is a positive rational number and this value should be irrational. So here 3. Now order satisfies the condition. Solution or answer. Here order 3 is greater than 1. First condition is satisfied. Second condition, radicand 51 comma radicand 51 is a positive, it is a positive rational number. Positive rational number. Second condition is also satisfied, and the third condition, the value of this number. Now cube root of 51, is 51 the cube of any number? 51 is cube of any positive number? No. Cube of 3 is 27, cube of 4 is 64. So 51 is not the cube of any number. and cube root of 51 is irrational. Cube root of 51 is irrational, therefore cube root of 51 is absurd. All the three conditions are satisfied. Order is greater than 1, radicand is a positive rational number, and the value of this number is irrational, therefore it is absurd. Now look at this number. Order is 4, which is a natural number greater than 1, but is 16, the order is 4, so is 16 a fourth power of any number? 16 किसी नंबर का फोर्थ पावर है क्या? Yes, 16 is the fourth power of 2. 2 raised to 4 is 16. Therefore, fourth root of 16, so we can write fourth root of 16 equals to fourth root of 2 raised to 4. 16 means what? 2 raised to 4. And fourth power and fourth root cancel out. So this number is 2. It means the value of fourth root of 16 is 2, which is a rational number. Therefore, this number is not absurd. As fourth root of 16 equals to 2, which is rational, which is a rational number. It is a rational number, and therefore fourth root of 16 is not absurd. It is not absurd because the value is a rational number. Okay. Now third number sub question is fifth root of 81. Is it absurd? Let's see. Order, again you will write answer or solution. Here order 5 is greater than 1. Radicand, earlier the radicand was 51, now the radicand is 81. Radicand 81 is a positive rational number, and this number fifth root of 81, earlier the number was cube root of 51, now the number is fifth root of 81. So is 81 a fifth power of any number? Is 81 a fifth power of any number? No. Though 81 is fourth power of 3. 81 is fourth power of 3, but 81 is not the fifth power of any integer. So therefore fifth root of 81 is irrational, and therefore fifth root of 81 is absurd. It is absurd. Now square root of 256. Is it absurd? Order 2 is greater than 1, but square root of 256. Now 256 is perfect square. So this can be written as 16 raised to 2. Now again square root cancel out. So this is equal to 16. Here this number. So as square root of 256 is a rational number. As this is a rational number, therefore square root of 256 is not absurd. अब हमें क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 के लिए समझना है सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ अ सर्ड. व्हाट इज द सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द सर्ड? The surd with order n is said to be in the simplest form if radicand has no factor which is the nth power of a rational number. इसको पहले एग्जांपल समझते हैं, फिर मैं आपको डेफिनेशन फिर से बताऊंगा. Now see this surd, square root of 72. Now under root 72, square root of 72 is a surd because this value is irrational. Now does 72 have, this 72 is a radicand, does 72 have any factor which is the nth power? Now what is the order here? Order is 2. So does 72 have any factor which is the second power of any rational number? So factors of 72 can be written as 36 into 2. Now 36 is the square of 6. 6 square into 2. So what I asked, does 72 have any factor which is the square of any rational number? Yes. This 36 is the square of 6. Therefore 72 is not in the simplest form. Then how to write this number in the simplest form? That 6 square and square root cancel out, so we'll write 6 outside the radical sign, and in the radical sign we'll write only 2. That is 6 square root cancel out, so 6 is outside the radical sign and the radicand is root 2. So this number now is in the simplest form because 2 का कोई ऐसा फैक्टर नहीं है जो स्क्वायर हो. Okay, so this is the simplest form of the this surd. Now let's take another example. Now let's take cube root of, suppose cube root of 9. Now cube root of 9 order is greater than 1 and the radicand is a positive rational number and this whole number as a whole is irrational. Therefore this is a surd. Now 9 में कोई ऐसा फैक्टर है क्या जो nth पावर हो, यानी कि 3 पावर हो किसी नंबर का? तो 9 इज नॉट द क्यूब ऑफ एनी नंबर. 9 किसी का क्यूब है क्या? नहीं है. देयरफॉर दिस नंबर इज ऑलरेडी इन द सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म. अगर मैं बोलूँ कि क्यूब रूट ऑफ, सपोज आई से क्यूब रूट ऑफ 54. नाउ does 54 have any factor which is the cube of any number? So we can write 54 as 2 into 27 or 27 into 2. Now 27 is the cube of 3. Therefore this number is not in the simplest form. Cube root of 54 is not in the simplest form, and to write it in the simplest form we'll write cube root of 27. We can write as cube root of 2 into 7 can be written as 3 cube. Cube root cancel out, so 3 will be written outside the radical sign and here we will write cube root of 2. So now this is the simplest form. So what is the simplest form of a surd? If radicand A, the surd with order n, is said to be in simplest form if radicand has no factor which is the nth power. अगर ऑर्डर 2 है तो स्क्वायर नहीं होना चाहिए, ऑर्डर 3 है तो क्यूब नहीं होना चाहिए. It has no factor which is the nth power of a rational number, then that surd is called in the simplest form. Now we will solve question number 3. Now students, first we will solve question number 4 which is related to simplifying the surds, and then we will solve question number 3 which is about like surds. वो बाद में करेंगे. तो नाउ सिंप्लीफाई द फॉलोइंग सर्ड्स. अब आपको मैं पहले एक बात बता दूं कि द सर्ड विथ ऑर्डर 2, सपोज द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 8, द सर्ड विथ ऑर्डर 2 इज कॉल्ड अ क्वाड्रेटिक सर्ड. दिस इज कॉल्ड अ क्वाड्रेटिक सर्ड. एंड द सर्ड विथ ऑर्डर 3, एग्जाम्पल क्यूब रूट ऑफ 9, दिस इज कॉल्ड अ क्यूबिक सर्ड. ओके, नाउ इन दिस चैप्टर the questions are related to only quadratic surd. The questions are not related to cubic surd. This is not considered in this chapter and standard 9th. In standard 9th, this will consider in standard 10th. Now the first sub question is square root of 27. So we have to simplify this. What are the factors of 27? The factors of 27 are 3 into 9. So here, which is the factor? Here the order is 2. So we will think that which is the factor which is the square of any number. So 9 is the square of 3. So we will write 3 into 9. Now what we will do? We will write the given surds. We will write these numbers with order 2 separately. So we will write square root of 3 into square root of 9, and root 3 into square root of 9 is 3. So root 3 into 3, this can be written as 3 root 3. So this is the simplest form of the surd. Sub question 2. again we will think what is the factor of 50 which is the perfect square. So factors of 50, this can be written as 2 into 25. Now 25 is the number which is perfect square, so we can write 50 as 2 into 25, or we will write 25 into 2, square root of 25 into 2. So we will write the numbers with separate radical sign. So square root of 25 and square root of 2, square root of 25 is 5 root 2. So this is the simplest form. Now सब क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. सो पहले हम वही देखेंगे कि what are the factors of 112 which are the perfect squares. तो सर you will say that sir 112 contains 4 as the perfect square. So we can write 4 into 4 2s are 8 and 4 8s are 32. So 4 into 22. But you see here that 28 also has the factor 4 into 7, and 4 is again a perfect square. So we will write 4 and 4, both these are perfect square, so we will write 4 square or 16 as one of the factors. So यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे, we will write, this can be written as 16 into 16 sevens are 112. So now 16 is the perfect square. We have to take the biggest factor which is the perfect square. अगर 16 से भी कोई बड़ा होता था तो हम वो लेते थे जो perfect square होना चाहिए. 16 is greater than 4, so we have taken 16. So we will write the numbers with different radical signs, separate radical signs. So square root of 16 into root 7, root 16 is 4 into root 7. In this way you have to simplify the sets. The remaining questions of practice set, this practice set 2.3 will solve in the next video.